I think that should be it. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Hello.
Howdy, hello.
Hello.
Wonderful. Hello.
Hello, welcome in. It's the MODCAST, the moment you've all been waiting for.
The
highlight of all
podcast with the mods in it.
Oh yeah. So excited.
I hope everyone's been enjoying the events so far. Are there any
All the
favorite
things.
events you've watched and listened to?
Oh, honestly, I really enjoyed the first event. The co-writing. I was like, write that down. As someone who's been co-writing, and I was like, this is good stuff.
Yeah, that's true. And then immediately afterwards, you could hop into the workshop and
Into
watch
the workshop, the writing workshop. Yeah, I was there for all
Yeah.
the first bits of streams. It was so fun.
So good.
The audio one was
Also,
G
I
was
think we
awesome.
have to- We also have to shout out Tal's budgeting presentation yesterday.
Yes, the
Yes.
budgeting
Yeah,
presentation,
totally.
delicioso. I'm actually
I was unfortunately asleep during that, and I haven't had the time to catch and watch it, but I 100% plan to watch that.
yeah.
I just was knocked
The
out.
the great thing about Twitch is that the VODs will be on the page, and this is for you guys too. I point to the chat. The VODs will be on the Twitch page for 7 days. After the 7-day period has ended, I think we will be uploading them onto YouTube, right? That's what we do.
Yes, they're going to be uploaded
Yeah.
within the next week.
So you have 7 days to view them on Twitch before we download them and put them somewhere else.
I've actually already downloaded a couple, like the ones that exist so far. They're already
Yes.
downloaded, so we don't lose them.
So we don't lose them this
Wonderful.
time.
We
Hi,
have rolled this
Owen.
up a year ago.
Hey, we were new though.
We
This
lost
is
the opening sequence, right?
year 2. We're gonna make improvements. It's a party.
Yes.
It's a learning curve.
Exactly.
Yes, if you missed anything, you can watch it whenever you want down the road. They'll
Mm-hmm.
all be available.
Forever and ever until we take our no, we're not going to take down the YouTube page. No,
Yeah. I guess we could just start with a quick rundown of introductions because some of us weren't here for other ceremonies, some of us were. I can start. Hi guys, I'm Moth. I'm the Twitch system specialist, and basically, if you apply to be a moderator, I'm the guy that interviews you. So, hello. I passed the line. Here's the torch. Take it away from me.
Nobody
Okay,
wants the torch.
I was going to say you're sitting right next to Moth.
Yeah, you're right there. The
That was
torch is it's holding it right there.
I guess I can take the torch. It's just very hot. I didn't want to touch it.
Listen, I like lights. I have to use light metaphors. It's
I
kind
know,
of
I
like the
don't wanna-
brand.
I don't want to take the light from the moth, you know. I feel like it's a double-edged sword, but I'll take it. So, hi, I am Nat, also known as Goat. I go by two very different names. I make podcasts. Well, I don't, but I will, and I am. So I do make podcasts. That's my job, and I am a mod. I'll pass along the torch to Niet.
Hello. I'm Yet. I'm the crab. I do backend usually. I'm also part of the admin team together with Finch and Quills. So we're getting the top-down overhead stuff planned, and I think I'll pass the torch to Tal now. Tal, your turn.
Yeah, hello. I am a mod of Audio Drama Creators, not Podcast Book Club. I make a bunch of audio dramas, try to create and/or share resources for audio drama creation, and I listen to a bunch of audio dramas. And I'll pass the torch to Finch.
Yeah, Tal is our honorary PBC modress for today. But
Yeah, I snuck in.
My name is Finch. I created PBC, and I'm an admin in the server. And I make some podcasts, listen to some podcasts.
I guess I will pass the torch along to Quills. There's not much else to say.
Yeah, I'm Quills, and I mean, a lot has already been said. And I do a lot of organizing things. I organized running AuFiCon, and I like handling meetings and spreadsheets, and that's pretty much my job. Passing on to Tesh.
Hello, I am Tesh. I am a relatively new mod, so I haven't done a whole bunch. I'm helping run backend for the con, and I'm starting to take over Coffee Shop Chats, which is our podcast where we interview podcast creators. But yeah.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Well, we hope everyone is having a great time so far. I see some of you have attended every panel, which is impressive, and I hope you are well caffeinated. Today we are here with obviously Tal, a member of the ADC. So Tal, do you want to talk a little bit about the ADC? Because I don't know as much as I probably should know about y'all.
Yeah, Audio Drama Creators is a server specifically for, as you might guess, audio drama creators. There's not really any gatekeeping. If you want to make an audio drama, or you're starting your first one, or you're like me and you've done way too many, you are all welcome there. I will say it is an 18+ server, so that's really the only gatekeeping that we do there. But it's a good place to... There's some hanging out, but there's also just a lot of getting advice, sharing advice, and making really cool things. I should have thought ahead and had like a link to join. But
yeah. If you want to grab
that's
the link,
around. It's somewhere.
yeah.
We can grab one from them.
Yeah, I don't know if you would be able to post a link in chat, but we're like 6 of us here that definitely can. 7, because Owen's also moderating chat. Hi, Owen. Everybody wave at Owen.
Here's the link.
Yeah.
The link is pinned.
Pinned for now, as we will pin so many links today. Yeah. I'm actually gonna pull up the booklet so we can talk about that. Who wants to talk about the booklet again? I'm sorry.
I can go for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna put it up behind us because I can do that. Fancy. All right.
Yes. Okay. So we created a little program booklet. We had this not random idea, but there were some things I wanted to add to the convention, and what better place to put them than in a cool little combined booklet. So this just holds some things we've compiled. Obviously, general information on the convention and on us, the PBC. So just some general information there to look at. And we also have 3 essays that were written that 1 podcast academic and 2 podcast creators have written that are each, I think, like 2 or 3 pages long, maybe 2 pages long. And I highly recommend checking those out. They're super cool to read through. They're really nice and have some useful insight into things in the audio drama space. And they are inside there. We also are highlighting 2 projects in the audio drama space. The End, I'm sure a lot of you know the End directory. You can find podcasts on there that are complete, so you can find cool new things to listen to and know that you will get to the end, which is right there. And also Local Files Club, which is also highlighted on there. And both of these we've asked them interview questions to, and they've answered them in a lovely way. So that is compiled there as well. And they also have some fun little games. Our listener survey, I should talk about that first. We also compiled a survey a while back. No, you're perfect. You're perfectly fine. We compiled a listener survey a while back, end of November. It ran until just before the con, because we wanted to know habits, preferences, just some insight into the community. And there are some results there. that we have put up. These are not all the results. They're just the ones we found interesting and nice to write up. Shout out to Amina for writing these up in a lovely way and creating all the graphs. And we do plan and intend to do a little bit more in-depth analysis with a bit more time and a bit more calm, and putting that out sometime in the next couple months, probably, for some cool things. But it's just some nice, like, average age and average listening platform and all these things nicely compiled. And we have some fun little games, so to speak, like a crossword, and you can just fill it out. You're gonna find some answers. If you can't edit the PDF, then they are also uploaded on our website. You can go on that. There's links in the PDF to get the website, or you can just download the PNG file and just do that. And feel free to post it on Tumblr, post it anywhere, tag us. We'd love to see it. And
Give us free advertising, please.
I didn't know we were doing a nonogram, so I think I'm actually going to fill that one out, because I remember seeing a couple puzzle iterations beforehand, and I don't remember this one, and I'm excited now. I didn't realize we had this one. Well, I saw it last night, but still, it's cool.
Shout out to Owen for making these games.
Yeah, Owen. Everybody
Yes.
clap. That's
Shout out to
Autumn
Owen.
Court Faye. Clap for Owen, everybody in chat.
Let me show some hands.
Yes, delicious. All right, I'm gonna just hide this again. And somebody had said AuFiCat mugshot. That's just their natural state. I had canon. I say as the guy who drew AuFiCat, that they just spend all of the year except for AuFiCon asleep because they're hyper and awake and causing problems. This is my headcanon.
Moth, do you actually want to do like a very quick breakdown of the emoji animals? I feel like we never actually
Oh my
talk about
gosh!
those, like, in a
So yeah,
minute.
that's actually
Let them
in
know
one of
nobody else knows.
it's actually in one of the games that we're gonna play too, which is super fun. Yeah, so hi guys, I'm Moth. I drew everybody's reactives here except for Tal's. Tal's is a wonderful, wonderful art piece that I could never draw so wonderfully. That's so good.
Shout out Georgia Cook.
Yeah, shout out Georgia Cook.
We love you,
And-
Georgia.
So I do a lot, not all of, but I do a lot of the art for the PBC. I am just I do that on my own time, and I just get silly ideas. And so last year, shortly after AuFiCon, Niet, Quills, and myself had a little bit of a stream where I was just making little emotes and stuff for the book club, and it kind of devolved into, for those of you who are in the book club, a very popular reactive is the Hug Cats. I made them. That would be AuFiCat, who's the orange cat that you're going to see a lot through this, and PBC Cat, who's the white cat with like the yellow and blue eyes. We have 4 cat mascots for each event or thing that we do. PBC Cat for the whole PBC, which is the white and blue cat. I can probably just pull up my own Google Drive.
If you
It's like,
can
let me
pull
just
up my
go
screen,
grab-
I shared my screen.
Oh, you
I
did?
shared my
was just
screen,
streaming.
has all the cats together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, let me do that. I have so many tabs. Oh my god, that's so cute. I have so many tabs pulled open. I don't have words to express the amount of tabs I have open today. Is the life of a streamer. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to save you. Hello.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt, but I
Oh no,
Probably
you
not.
are not interrupting. I don't have to describe everything. I like it. Okay, so we have all the little creatures and things. So AuFiCat is the orange cat with the antennae. I think you could draw that occlusion based on color theory and things. We have Jam Cat, who is one of my personal favorites because they're so squishy and jelly-like. And then Camp Cat, which obviously represents all of our the pod camp event we had this year. I had so much fun drawing and making all of these little guys because I just like drawing for the PBC. It's fun for me. Shout out to this tiny little Quills I did down here in the bottom because I thought it was silly. And then we also have everybody's favorite Sneal, which was not a me thing. That was an everybody else thing. I showed up one day and there's a bunch of Sneals and I said, yes, I like this guy. Picasso. You'll actually notice if some of you are Nitro users or I made a non-Nitro version, we have a new Sneal in the club who is drinking an energy drink that has Jam Cat on it called Jam Juice. And he shakes if you have Nitro. He does not shake if you don't have Nitro. I made it budget friendly, I guess you could say. I understand
We're
not everybody
preparing ahead of
has.
time for the
Oh yeah,
Red Bull collaboration.
yes, exactly. So when we have the Red Bull collaboration, we will have a grape jelly flavored Red Bull, as it is AuFiCon's appearance. But yeah, so I also do a lot of the art for us, just because I want to. And when you have a skill, everybody has such amazing like task management and audio drama skills, or even just like Quills has made me fall in love with spreadsheets. I've always hated spreadsheets until Quills has made me a plethora of spreadsheets. So yeah, that's one of the things I contribute to the book club. I just make a lot of art because I can. Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm
I guess
awkward.
we
I'm
can
so sorry.
segue into some little event chatter here. Now that we're looking at the PBC cats, Moth mentioned Jam Cat, who is a well-beloved creature. And Pod Jam is an event that this year will actually be the 3rd year of Pod Jam, which is like absolutely insane to comprehend and think about. But Pod Jam is basically a several months long collaborative podcast making event. We definitely encourage newcomers who want to, test the waters and try out a little bit to sign up. And you can join a team ahead of time if you have friends who also want to make a podcast. Or we have a server channel where you're able to be like, I can write, I can voice act, I can do this, and find people to work with, or just be randomly matched if you would be so inclined to have a random team. And it's going to run from about March to May, we're looking at this year. And teams will basically be creating the pilot episode of a new fiction podcast in about a month and a half. And it's just a really fun event to try your hand at podcasting or take a break from the show that you've been working on for 5 years. If you want to, try a horror podcast that you've never done, or just get that one little idea out of your brain and onto paper. And yeah, I definitely recommend people check it out. It's a really grand time.
And once
then-
you do that, you can segue into the audio drama creator server and talk to creators.
And
Yeah,
once you
Really
once you
nice.
feel like you've had a kind of maybe a grasp on Pod Jam, you can try a far more fast-paced Pod Camp, which I think Nat's going to talk to us about.
Hell yeah. PodCamp, my child. Our child. The
Our
chaotic sister slash other sibling in general
Camp
of
Cat.
Pod Jam. If you've not had enough of Pod Jam, you can try your hand at PodCamp, which is similar to Pod Jam, but it's closer to the Game Jam vibe. And it's 96 hours from the event start to finish to create the episode of a pilot slash any episode. There are themes in this one. There is no themes, I believe, in Pod Jam. So we give you a theme, and you have 96 hours from the start of that theme being given to make a pilot episode for a podcast. The teams are randomized, so you don't have a hand in that. Lol. And it happens in September. So I'm so excited for part 2. We had one this year, and it was everything I wanted and more. So I'm so excited for the second one. Yeah, September.
And we made a show. I feel like you should mention that. The mods made a show
Yes!
together.
We
did
did.
make a show, and it was wonderful. I don't
This will
actually
be on the
remember that, it was
test
just a blur.
later.
I'll fail that. But yeah, no, we made a PodCamp episode. It was really good with mods. I really enjoyed it. It was very collaborative. I think we don't get a chance to work together as much as we want to, with things going on. But that was really like a really fun 96 hours. Stressful, but very fun.
It was a very fun time. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yes.
All
The
right.
96 hours. Oh, we had a countdown. That was fun.
Yes. And then we had all the
watching
writing
the
streams
clock
and
tick.
stuff, which are really cool.
Yeah. so I'd recommend you check that out as well in September. Beginners are also very, very welcome. It is made for everybody. And with that, I'm going to pass that along to the coffee. No?
The one small disclaimer with PodCamp is because it happens in 96 hours, if you have never touched like what you want to do ever before, that is a very short time frame to learn it. So we recommend you do look at the basics and get a grasp beforehand. You cannot learn it within those 96 hours. For that, head to PodCamp.
A couple of days to prepare.
Yeah. But it's not, we don't expect a highly produced episode. We expect you to have fun and produce something. But you cannot learn your tool within those 96 hours. But if you have a grasp on it, then you're fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend learning a whole new editing software in 96 hours. Less than that, even. Bit too much chaos.
I bet there are people who would find that really engaging and would absolutely excel at learning a whole new software in exactly 96 hours and pulling off a project.
I would be impressed, honestly.
No.
Yeah.
But yes, I think this is a nice spot to segue into Tal's purpose.
We have a couple more areas to cover first. We have a couple other areas to touch first, Nia. Or are we gonna...
Okay.
We had two other...
We can switch it up.
And whatever you guys want to do.
I think it's a nice segue. We can switch it up, Tal, if you want to talk, and then we can cover other areas later.
Yeah. So audio drama creators has basically one thing because the mods are tired. We have a mentorship program, basically, where people interested in mentoring or being mentored can fill out a form. And then every now and then I go through the submissions and I match mentors and mentees together based on what the mentor is good at and what the mentee wants help with. There has been some success with it, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, it's pretty simple.
And people, have to come into the ADC to sign up and join, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Also a great networking opportunity, I would imagine, to get to know other creators and learn things from each other.
Yeah.
And when you join the mentorship program, you can test your skills at PodJam and PodCamp.
Exactly.
It's all connected.
This is our plan all along.
The giant circle of connectivity.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, speaking of podcasts, don't we have a podcast? Tesh?
I mean, I think so.
All works.
All right. So yeah, we have a podcast about podcasts called Coffee Shop Chats. We did it for Finch and Moth have done a few episodes a couple years ago, and when I came onto the team, I'm technically in a journalism program for college stuff, and so I was kind of volunteered to take over this. So I am getting the show back up and running, and I sit down and I interview podcast creators about anything from how they go about writing episodes to what their favorite smell would be if they are a dog. And it's a super fun time. And if you have any interest in listening to that, that should be on all the normal podcasting platforms. And if you have any interest in being on it, we do have a form on our website that you can submit if you're interested.
Tal has been on Coffee Shop Chats.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Wounds.
Highly recommend.
Oh yes. I liked running it there for a while. My favorite question to ask, and I hope it continues to reoccur as I ask it, is if you had any song, copyrighted or not, to be your personal theme song, what would it be and why? As I always have an answer to that question, because I think it's a fun one. But stuff like that, like actual good advice, but also just silly little whimsy things, because we're all people at the end of the day, and we're all silly and whimsy at the end of the day. And speaking of being silly and whimsy...
No. Don't worry. I was just saying, I thought Quills was a fox.
Oh yes, that's right. And Nanta Crab, but you know, they are honorary people at the end of the day.
Oh.
Honorary.
Honorary people at the end of the day. Crustacean, fucks, all we're all here at the end of the day. Whimsy and fun times though, the book club as a whole.
Yes, book club as a whole, or specifically the reason the podcast book club was created. All these events that we've just shouted out happened over time as ideas came about for cool new events. But we are at heart a book club, as our name suggests, and you might think. Just like the ADC, we are what our name is. But so we listen to shows together that are being voted on by members. So if you need partners to listen to shows to with you, come join us, suggest your show, tell people to vote for your show that you suggested so they will vote for it, have your show win, and then sit and stream together and listen to the show with fellow podcast lovers, audio drama lovers, and talk about it and chat about it afterwards in text conversations or, like I said, live. That is at heart also what we do. So if you have ever looked for anyone who you want to listen to shows to, we are the place. Currently, we yeah?
You go.
Oh, I was going to say, we did 36 questions last, and I believe we're going to do another round of 36 questions in a different time zone, because it is oftentimes, depending on time zone, if you can join the live listens, the listening parties or not. And so that's happening. And very, very soon, I don't know exactly when, but like in the next 1 to 2 weeks, we will also be doing the Attic Monologues. That is going to be our next one. We haven't started it yet. It will start soon. So if you want to listen to the Attic Monologues with us, join us, pick up the Attic Monologues role, and vote. That's it for me.
That's awesome. I wish Podcast Book Club was here when I was like, how old was I? 13, 14, listening to Welcome to Night Vale in my
Literally
wardrobe.
me laying on my bed, going
shows,
crazy.
We have a channel for people regularly talk about shows, talk about favorite episodes, and all that stuff. So
there's also a great place to get a lot of updates from your favorite creators who may be a part of the server, where you can like see if there's a new episode coming out or if they're like casting call, other things like that. Podcast updates is a really great place to keep your eyes on, and your eyes on things you love and eyes on new things you might be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
And eyes on Finch, the
And
Birdman.
Finch, the Birdman.
The things we love as well. That's part of one.
Exactly. Oftentimes.
Yep.
But yeah, I think it's such a fun space. I like how we kind of began as like just a fun little fan space, and we kind of just exploded into an everybody space where like there's this intersectionality between fan and creator because a bit of everybody's everywhere. It's really interesting to me. I find it fun and whimsy, I suppose.
And we have had also multiple like very engaged fans just become creators over the last 3 years of our existence. So there's a big there's an intermingling of sorts there as well.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there always is, but just in audio drama, it's so clear, the intermingling. And like looking at the servers, we are at heart a fan server, so we are there for anyone who's a fan of audio dramas. But we also have a lot of creators who update on their shows, and as Ned said, there's an intermingling. And the audio drama creator server is at heart obviously a server for creators.
Yes.
But you also have a fan space, Tal, right? Like you have
I mean, we literally have a channel called Fangirling because creators also listen to other podcasts and love them too. So sometimes you just gotta go in Fangirling and be like, this episode was so good, And half the time, the creator of that episode is also in there, and they can be like, "Oh, thank you," or whatever. I don't know. I'm really bad at taking compliments, so I don't know what people do when.
I understand. I get it.
I think it's so fun to see because you don't really have that much in other media where when someone says, "Oh, I love this show or this episode," that the creator actually sees it and sees it and responds,
Mm-hmm.
which is very interesting to me.
Mhm.
That's definitely a boon of such a. Well, I wouldn't call audio drama a small space anymore, but it is definitely smaller than some other mediums. And also just how accessible audio drama is. A lot of the creators aren't. How do I put this? They like have not spent their entire lives trying to be audio drama creators. It's just something that they do. So everything is a lot more airplay, I'd say.
Yeah, like the barrier to a publication for, well, any podcast really is so low that there's no gatekeeper like there is with getting a book published. I'm ignoring self-publishing for this metaphor,
Mhm.
where there's no entity saying, "Okay, you're allowed to be a creator now." Everyone can just decide and make their thing, and I really love that.
Yeah, it's
about this space.
and tagging on to that, that's what I love about audio drama so much, is that it's such an inclusive and accessible space for not just like hearing stories, but telling stories and also being the voice that tells the story, like being an actor, which is near and dear to my heart. As I've said 100,000 times, I'm an acting major. I want to be an actor when I am out of school. And so being able to, while in school, like work and get credits and do things with other people who like have who like make their own stories is such a wonderful like foot in the door for me, but also a good start for like understanding like how different creative spaces work and like deciding where I want to land professionally, which 3 years ago I would have loved to have been on a Broadway stage, but now I'm more like I would just like to be a voice actor because I fell in love with the art of voice and less of the art of like physicality, which I think is so wonderful. Yeah.
That's really nice.
Thank you.
What a fun space.
I mean, audio drama is the reason I changed my major from anthropology. I'm doing journalism, but it's kind of like a documentary film production. It's the closest my school has to a film program. And I am taking audio production classes and film classes because I have to, but it's super fun and I love it.
Delicious.
The inspiration that audio drama can be.
Really?
Exactly. It's like, oh wait, audio production? Oh wait, everybody wants to work with a camera. Oh, I could maybe get a job doing this.
Exactly.
Oh.
They will always
Yeah,
need
I
the
love
guy to
how
hold the
maybe we'll see.
camera.
I love how there's a lot of people like bring their skills on over from other areas, what they did previously, and just oh yeah, I have this background in this, but it's a transferable skill, so
Yeah, like a handful of the creators I interviewed for Coffee Shop were either in like newscasting, film or TV, or like sound and tech design for like stage theatrical things. It's a very transferable skill, and being able to like see people from like fields of work that I hold near and dear to my heart do their own things independently and not always rely on contract work is very special to me, personally.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of the people I've talked to in the space as well, like a lot of the people who write shows have kind of have a background in screenwriting, which is super interesting. And obviously writing for screen versus writing for audio is super, super different. But I think it's really cool. Like you can get into audio drama no matter your background. If you have experience in creative stuff, if you don't, like it's super cool and it's just such an open space to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Alright.
Yeah, maybe we could segue over to our next point. Moth?
Yeah. I believe the next activity that we've all been waiting for is what I would describe as basically Kahoot. TLDR, Kahoot wanted me to give them all my money, and I said, actually, I hate that, and we're not doing that. So, we're gonna go to this website called Blookit. I'm going to send the, yeah, perfect, thank you, Finch. Finch is on top of it. And this is gonna be MODCAST 2026. I'm excited about. So there's a login code up here. You can scan the QR code there. I won't play for fairness sake because I tested it like 8 times yesterday. So I know how it works, and I also wrote it. I'm gonna turn down the volume of this. And then I'm gonna also share my screen with you guys in here. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I just have 10,000 tabs open. 10,000 is an exaggeration. Oh, absolutely you should play it. Absolutely you should play it. Because it's fun. It's for everybody. But yes. So we'll give people a couple of minutes to get it up in there because of that stream delay. You can even, like, the little icon, you can actually change that to something else, which is really cute.
I'm so glad they had a goat. I feel very
yes. They don't have any bugs, and I was really sad last night we discovered there were no moths. There are a lot of birds, though. There are a lot of parrots. Lots of birds. Chickens, too.
I love birds. This is great for me.
This is wonderful. I had made some of... shout out to Crunchy Arts and Coffee, my streamer friends, and I was like, guys, help me test this. I don't know how this works. I need to understand it before I go to bed. And we played it for like 30 minutes while I tested all the game modes. And shout out to them for helping me make it work because I was not happy.
Looking good so far.
I'll give it a few more. Yes.
You also don't need to add your name. You can just add a random word or
oh yeah,
some symbols.
Do somebody else's name.
Lie to us.
Don't do that.
Become anonymous. Be Annan. People can also be leaving to like redo their names and stuff like that. I also like this is so true. Like I was playing this and it's just so much more like true original Kahoot that I enjoy it more. Plus there are other game modes like for actual study tools, like that's really cool. Like independent, like competitive stuff. Like there's a game where you can steal points from other people, which was very fun. My friend Coffee actually just guessed Finch for every answer that Finch popped up on and kept going, come on Finch, I believe in you, I'm your #1 fan, over and over again for half an hour, and it was my favorite thing ever. I love her.
It was probably successful sometimes, but I doubt that has 100% success rate.
Yeah, she got a couple right, yeah. I have trick questions in here. Some things have changed. Like I said, it will be on the test.
Because it's going to be embarrassing if we do bad.
You should know most of the answers, I would hope. Maybe some statistics and numbers you might not know, but that makes it fun.
I fully expect to not do exceedingly well because of my time blindness. But just because I can't remember if something happened a year or a month ago, that's
exactly.
Don't worry.
Don't know what I'm talking about. So maybe it'll be fine.
All right.
I think we could.
Yeah, I think we could go ahead and. Yeah.
Oh.
I know I had a friend who really, really wanted to play it on stream, and she was like, just show me the answers. And I was like, no, I'm gonna go somewhere else. You can't win this way. It's cheating. Oh, and thank you for following, whoever followed. Sorry, I saw that like pop up in the bottom. I meant to turn alerts off for the stream. Popped up behind Tesh, just a little horrifying heart. Thank you for following Fire Whiskers. Everybody who's followed in the last couple days, thank you. You guys are amazing.
Yes.
I think we can go ahead and get started, no?
Thank you for wanting to be witness.
That's our goal.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you're on the panel today. Might as well. Yeah. Moth hardcore streamer coded right now. Listen. I'm just a boy. Here we go.
Back to your roots.
Oh, you can't see some of the answers. Oh no, I gotta move, y'all. Scrambling.
I like that this is the first question. That's good.
It's randomized.
That's
There we go.
lovely.
How much
Damn,
were we
this is a
almost wrong?
difficult question.
The answer may surprise you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was unhappy. If it had been 70
No, I
bucks,
had a
60 bucks, sure, whatever.
238?
A year. For the minimum.
Extortionate.
That's crazy.
The maximum was like 500. I said it would be on the test later.
Yes, you did.
Trust me, I know it so much. That's why we're doing this instead.
I like that the animated version of the cat works on here. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
That's
That made me
funny.
happy.
These little
Yeah.
Ralphie is a good name.
Ralphie?
Yeah,
Ralphie's a
yeah.
good name.
That's his middle name.
His middle name, yeah. Oh, that's about all the time I thought it was a wee skull. Yeah, it's a little. The skull's cool. That's a fun idea.
The world's first 0-point game.
It's okay, Nate. I believe in you. This is the start of last year's AuFiCon.
This is a hard question. I don't know.
Yeah,
Big fan.
I think I got this right.
We'll see.
I know we got a lot of new members during AuFiCon. Like a lot, so.
We did. At least 4. Very,
that is
very
right.
true. Very true.
Oh, wait, I was right. Never
Dang.
mind. I'm so good. I knew that the whole time.
Yes.
You were just psyching us out. Yeah, Owen, way to answer that quick. And then it'll show us the actual like leaderboard. And yeah, there you go.
I am the best.
I am the best.
For now.
Oof.
The answer, not enough. If you want to be a mod, be
We should
18 or
do
older
this.
and apply.
I
Maybe Owen can post the mod after.
Oh yeah. Owen's also being competitive with us. I can always grab it.
Oh,
there are not 17 mods on the mod team.
There are 17 of us in the mod server. I went off that. That was my statistical answer. 17 of us in the mod
mods.
server.
You counted the mods. How could you?
No, I did not count the
How
mods.
dare you
I
assume
skipped
bots are
them
not mods?
specifically.
Impossible. Okay.
This was as of making this last night, so there could be more people now,
Oh.
but as of last night, there are how many people here in the PBC? Nate the Great will triumph. Yeah, go Nate! I'm so proud of you.
Nate's bringing it back.
What do
what
we
do we
win?
win? What do we win?
I'll make that
Fine.
decision later.
We'll give you the within the top 1,000 members in the PBC server.
There
role.
you go. Yeah.
That's your prize. That's it. Toby already has it, but
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Toby already has it.
A little special role with like a special color could be fun.
Yeah, that's fun. The Kahoot champion or whatever.
We're gonna have to
Look at-
retroactively give Cherry Mecha the Kahoot champion as well.
oh, this is a hard question.
This is deep.
I don't know.
lore.
I had to skip Finch. They were the first listed, but they made the server, so I didn't really
Yeah.
count it.
Yeah.
I was hoping that I would be on there. I would know the answer to that.
You would know the answer. Yeah, it would have been an easy answer. It was me.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
right.
I got that.
God. Right.
It was me and
Yeah.
then Izzy. I believe,
Yep.
if I remember
Ah.
correctly. I went back to the
Who is
logs.
Idol me?
Yes,
Okay.
Back to the log.
I did.
I bet I sent it to you before I posted it publicly.
See? On the test.
Yes, indeed.
On the test.
Nice.
Yes.
We should get Nat and Cole to
Nat
host
and
an
Cole
episode though. That would be really
would
fun.
be a-
Yeah.
that's a combo.
That would be-
I really want to do some
finished.
episodes where I
Sure.
As
As
long
an
as they
episode
do it
creator,
as their
so first of all.
characters from PodCamp. They need to do
Yes.
it as their
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh god, is those two?
It's a repeat question. I like this one still, so I kept it from last year.
I love this one.
I hope I'm right.
One of these days, we should really time how long we spend, but that's an answer that we don't need to know.
We would need
I
to
don't.
get.
I don't want to know that.
We would need to get. We could check with the Carlbot logs based on calls.
Yeah. And Discord does record call length. I think our last meeting where we just stayed over and did some stuff after. What was that? Like 6 hours?
Yeah.
Party.
Something like that.
I don't want.
Everybody's
to know.
calling you a liar at chat, Moth.
I see that. I see it. They're all calling you liars.
You've dropped this info.
Yeah, I have actually. Last night. Teehee. Whoever said right before the modcast, I would never procrastinate that hard. I was asleep right before the modcast, actually. I woke up on time. Shuffle over my
You saying
desk
you
in my
can't
house
make
with no
it in your
heat.
sleep?
I probably could, honestly, but I stayed up till like 5 in the morning.
What year are we in? Right now.
2026, dear.
2026.
Thank you. Okay.
Wait, does aired mean like when it began?
When we
or
listened
when
to it.
Because I might.
When we listened to it.
Oh, okay.
That helps a lot.
Oh, I got the year wrong.
Yeah, Pod
there
Jam
were
3
two
years old
answers
this
of
year.
2024.
Yes, I was
That's
trying to
really
trick you. Good job, Nate. I'm proud of you. Tesh is
Damn,
Damn,
sweeping.
Nate actually came back.
Nate is making a comeback.
Mod.
Some people believe we never left
Every
2020.
week at 7 a.m.
That's
we'll
horrifying.
take a bit of the Kahoot.
Dang.
I would
Yeah.
say that's a close call.
It's
question.
close, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bad and naughty language was in the void. Thank you, Owen. I just grabbed all of our throwaway ideas. This took me
I should know
to-
this.
You should.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of these
Podcast
sound really
Nat.
familiar.
Nat, who literally wrote it, doesn't know.
I just feel like everything's gonna blur past 5 years,
We talked
honestly.
about so many names.
Nat
and
wrote
you're
it. Nat didn't make the name.
No, I did
Yeah.
not make the name. Thank you, Quills.
No.
More excuses, please.
More. Hand them
You
to
wrote
me.
it and you were like, here you go. Hand it off. Wow, well done, guys.
Yeah, impressive.
I definitely knew that. I did not just guess.
I don't believe you. All right. We're in question 13 of 20.
I know this.
You do.
I think I know this.
Everybody. You all have your own shows. You're all correct.
That's so sneaky.
Finch and Quills have a show, yes.
We have the same
Shout out
show.
to Space
The
Do we get
same
bonus
show.
points for that?
You do get bonus
One of
points
the-
in my heart. Yeah, fish stick. I like that username. Fish sticks are good.
I like a fish stick.
Fish sticks are
Was that like a fish finger?
Yeah, they're basically the same thing. Tesh and Finch are like fighting up here. 2 points away.
Doing well, guys.
Oh gosh.
I know this one. I know this one.
Yes.
I think it's Monday.
Shout out to
Is this a difficult
Very
question
Not really.
based on the word day?
The date, yeah. My friend just said Monday and was like, please leave Monday as an answer, so it's an easy, skippable answer.
I thought that was the right answer because you said exact day, not date. Damn.
Oh, my bad.
In my brain, I feel
What?
like it's actually the 27th. I don't know why. Are you sure it's the 23rd?
I checked the day you joined the server, which was the 23rd. So that
Really?
would be correct.
April was
Yeah.
spelled wrong, by the way. I need
Oh,
to mention this.
I made that at like I think I fixed it over at midnight. Let me have my.
No, I
Last
just
night.
looked. I did join the 27th of April. You were
Oh,
looking
well.
at the day I joined Discord.
It's alright. I'll fix it later. Yeah, they're both for the same amount of for the same things.
Yeah, technically that's kind of one and the same.
Yeah.
Shout out to the listening party sub team.
Yes, listening
Yes.
party sub team carries.
Book club running. Yes.
Uh,
Shout
Cole
out
does a
Cole.
wonderful
not-
job
Shout out.
organizing everything, and shout out to Meg for actually like doing the parties and all of the other listening party.
Oh, it's such a fun
members.
sub team. Y'all are a party.
Mm.
Shout out to my wife.
Yes, your wife.
Oh,
I mentioned this
Your
today.
I was gonna say, I think we talked about this.
Yeah, I didn't even know what the story was.
I know this now. I didn't know this before today.
Shout out to Owen.
Insider knowledge. Yeah, true.
And that's why I'm
Exactly.
listening.
It's under knowledge on that one.
Although I did tweak one of them a little bit. But
Oh yeah.
There was one when Owen sent the first draft of one of them. I did it and couldn't get past 2 steps of it because one thing was missing. It was like right. It was quite funny.
it's been tweaked. Oh no.
This music is kind of stressful. I feel like we haven't talked about that yet.
No, it's very stressful. I'm sorry.
Haunting
There's
me.
music.
Oh,
I feel like I'm
the-
14 years old in a biology classroom again. Taking
Yeah.
a
Days of stress. Kahoot for me was always extra credit, so I like never really cared much.
Oh yeah, it's not that serious. I just have anxiety.
Yeah. The music can be stress inducing because it makes you feel fast paced. Alright, last question.
Mm.
No, you can't cheat.
Logo.
Logo. It does say logos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's several.
There's
Ooh,
several.
There are several, and I think Finch didn't make all of them, did he?
Who
I'm
made
going off
Schmidt's
of just the
Alex?
base original logos.
Finch made
Alright,
pretty
Finch.
much most of them.
Yeah, most of them Finch made.
Oh, is it 2 in first
It's a
place?
tie.
That's very
Amazing.
exciting.
Looks like you both get a special role that says I co-won the Kahoot.
Incredible.
All right. 85%
That
accuracy.
was awesome.
Everybody did a great job. I'm so proud of all of you.
Now you know
Delicioso.
more than you did before.
Don't look at my score.
Moth has better Twitch knowledge than me. No, I don't think that's true. I think I know Streamlabs and you know OBS, and we could shake hands and I can cry because I hate OBS.
Yeah,
It's not
shout out
hard.
to
You just
both,
have to learn it, and I'm a lazy baby.
Shout out to both Moth's and Owen's Twitch channels.
Oh
They do
yeah,
streams.
we do.
True.
I did a Wolf Mountain Workshop sponsored stream the other day, actually. That was really fun. I drew a bunch of art for them. They keep going, "Psst, Moth," and they wave a $1 bill in front of my face, and I go, I would love to draw fan art for your episodes that I already listened to. I would love to do that for you.
Shout out.
Oh, hey, Monty.
Oh, wait. Monty's
Speak of the
here.
devil,
Hi,
he shall
Monty.
appear.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, Shout out to Wolf Mountain Workshop, friends of the PBC.
Wolf
They're
Mountain Workshop
OGs.
for
They've-
ruining my life with Tales from Wolf Mountain.
Yeah, thank you everyone for playing. That was fun.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
Engaging.
Mm. We hit our time quota. We did it.
Yeah, we
Yay.
did.
Did we still want to
Can-
do the one other item on our list, or did we want to call it? That's up to you
I
guys.
think we're good if we call it and wrap it up.
Sweet.
I need to pass out.
Yes. Go
Actually,
to sleep.
I can't pass out.
Uh,
I'm
And the next event starts in an hour.
oh no.
Oh, you can't pass out.
No passing out yet. But yes. Thank you everybody for coming to yet another wonderful time of MODCAST. Once again, I am Moth. I'm gonna wave at you even though you can't see me. We have all the really cool things that we talked about. Just a quick rundown. With the mentorship program with the ADC. Thank you to Tal and the ADC for all the wonderful work you guys do. Don't forget to check out the booklet on the AuFiCon website and the Artist Alley in the PBC. If you go there, please check out all the wonderful artists, all the cool things. There's lots of cool stuff. You can even just like being like, I love your art, talk to them about it, like engage them. Like they've set up and they've worked really hard for you guys. You're in the comic book, enjoy it. Exactly. And then Pod Jam signups will be coming up. Oh, you go. Sorry.
I was gonna hop in for the Artist Alley.
Oh, yes.
Some of the artists there are open to doing commissions for free.
Mhm.
So if you like the art and you'd like, I don't know, your little podcast guy being drawn, just to post some fun character art or anything. Also cover art. There's cover art being offered for free as well, for like episodes.
Give
check
the
out art.
artists. Give the artists your blur bows. They will appreciate them.
Tell them,
Yes.
tell them how cool
Your
they are.
photos and your money.
Mentioning
Go. Be free.
Just wanted to because
Oh,
I think some
yes.
people think no, but some of it is actually for free.
I believe Cole is doing requests as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, Cole's doing
Cole
requests,
Cole does killer pixel art.
Cole does do killer
Mhm.
pixel art.
all right. You can move on, Moth.
Yes. I'm also sliding OBS in the sidebar because I have to. Sorry, Owen. I know I ran some of our panels. It just hates me. We have a toxic yaoi style relationship. But yes, so then keep your eyes out for Podjam signups. The best place to keep your eyes out for Podjam signups is just being in the book club. We have our Discord is linked to our Twitch page. We can also probably get a link dropped in here if you're not already in the Discord. Great place to just keep your eyes out for stuff. I had my first Podjam last year and I had an absolute hoot and a half, and I will be doing it again because it was so much fun. Another place you can watch out for signups if you aren't always super active on Discord is just check our website ever so often. We do the signups there as well, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Like we have the link for signups
we
there.
do.
That's what I thought. We shout out to everybody who upkeeps the websites, by the way, because they are amazing. You guys are really good at that. The websites look awesome.
Congratulations
You
to
helped,
Quills.
recently.
She
Yes.
set up the newest version together with Finch.
I did.
I hope I'm not skipping
Yes, we
anyone.
rated our website.
Yes. And
Yep.
when are do we have the exact date signups are going to open? Or are we just thinking like beginning of March?
I don't think we
there's
have
no
the exact date
exact
right now.
The
Yeah.
beginning of
As
March.
of now, it is a secret, but
Secret. Ooh,
it will be in March.
March.
Who knows? Maybe later. Maybe sooner.
Classified information.
We're testing your attentiveness.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
Ooh, you want to join the book club
It's
so bad.
classified. Most
Ooh.
of the mods don't even know.
want to be in touchdown.
I'm not on that sub team, so that's why I don't know. But yeah. So thank you once again, everybody, for coming. Thank you again, Tal, for joining us, and big huge thanks to the ADC for working with us, and may our partnership continue because it's a wonderful like handshake deal going on over here.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything to
Thank you
add
for
before we end the
having me.
modcast? Of course, delightful as always.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything you want to
Thank you for
add
coming.
before we?
The next event is
Yes.
called To the Moon, Audio Fiction and Science Fiction, and it is happening in exactly 1 hour.
Minus 1 minute.
Succinct.
Yes,
Minus 1 minute, but that's
59 minutes. All right then.
so if you want to hear, them talk about science fiction, consider joining.
I know we have a lot of science fiction fans in the PBC. Lots of sci-fi fans out there.
Yes.
Nat
Yes.
shaking in the chair like yes. I know
Yes.
Cole's gonna try to watch that one too. Cole's a big sci-fi fan as well.
Was
It's
our
really-
first sci-fi show Divisor, or did we have an
Yeah,
earlier one?
I think it was Divisor.
It's Divisor.
Yeah.
Divisor came out right when PBC was starting.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
Because I was listening to it while I was eating dinner and I was like, ooh, that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Rip stomach.
Yeah. But yes, thanks to everybody for playing. And we'll see you all at the next event.